Guide a life and find your why in 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 22.8. The fears of one class of men are not the measure of the rights of another. George Bancroft, 1800 to 1891. This is a remarkably prescient quote from Bancroft, the American historian and statesman. It cuts to the heart of how prejudice and discrimination often stem from one group's unfounded fears being used to justify restricting another group's fundamental rights. Bancroft, who lived through the Civil War era and served as Secretary of the Navy under Polk, would have witnessed firsthand how fears, whether about abolition, immigration, or social change, were repeatedly used to deny rights to various groups of Americans. The quote is particularly powerful because it directly challenges the common justification for oppression. We're afraid of what might happen if these people have equal rights. Bancroft is asserting that such fears, no matter how genuinely felt, cannot be the basis for denying others their basic human rights. What's striking is how relevant this principle remains today, whether in discussions about civil rights, immigration, religious freedom, or other social issues. We still often see one group's fears being invoked to justify limiting another group's rights. Bancroft's insight reminds us that rights should not be contingent on alleviating others' anxieties.
To help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.